This is a video on how to use Build Solver. It is a web interface I made recently to help you optimize or reverse engineer builds and recipes. Today we're going to try to recreate this build provided by the user Ping. We're going to try to have the must include the mythics and then have the solver just kind of solve for the rest based on the IDs, which is the one we have here. One thing is that if we want to get the exact value of the ID, just set the min-max to be the same, so we kind of lock it in there. Anyways, so once we've done that, we can do generate. Okay, you see it's gotten the chest plate right, but the rest it's still kind of confused. The rain's good. Oh no, it's my back. Okay, so we have 14 candidates based on the input. They're not quite right because the knuckle bones has not been excluded. This is not an item we want in the build, so we can simply exclude that along with necrosis. Okay, keep the rest the same, do generate. There, much faster. We got 26 candidates, and you see, we got most of the build right, I think, except for the bracelet. If you scroll down a bit to see if that one pops up, nope, nope. Oh, there. So we have the identical items right here. We can also load it to workbench. It's right here. Kind of see the stats, stuff like that. Also, the recipe solver it's working as well. We can let's throw an example here. Let's say I want a bow, and then I want to optimize for custom IDs, which I'm going to set the threshold here. Let's say I want something with 40% walk speed minimum, no max. It's gonna go for 40, but just arbitrary. Let's say okay, we want something with 50 durability. Solves. Yep, just like that. We have a recipe with minimum 40 walk speed and minimum 50 durability. We can also increase that. Say I want 100. Let's see if we can do any better. There. So still the same walk speed, but slightly different recipe could give us more durability. So obviously you can keep adding more threshold as many as you want. And if you want something very particular, you can add a bunch of constraints and see if it will get you the one you want. This thing is also cross-compatible with Wynn Builder's Crafter. So like that, you can copy the CR or whatnot.